Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is SpaceX K2, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm working on. I was working on a couple of spaceships, but my science is taking so long that it says as time goes all over the place. It's not really predictable. I might have to switch back to doing the actual projectile damage, but I don't know how much material science we have in orbit. What we got? We still no pack 4s, so until I get pack 4s I can't really do any of the other science, so I might as well just do this science. Which is a bit of a shame because I was trying to, get to this alternate victory design. I could work on the tech card ship that goes around forever, this one. I just need to add arcolink here, but I feel like I should work on something else. Maybe getting UPS back. I don't know what's this. This is all wonky. Do I even need this train station anymore, for instance? Like, there's a mineral water train. There is no mineral water being delivered. Like, I'm not gonna... I could go up there and get 2.5 million. Like, that's pointless. So let's just delete this train station. It's dead to me. Yeah, it was good while it lasted. It lasted a long time. What's this thing for? I don't even know what that's for. It's just legacy, I guess. Yeah, so one thing about this mod pack I'm really bad at is actually deleting things. I kind of let them stay around for way too long. Way beyond their expiration date. So it's nice to actually delete stuff. It's not as good content-wise because you can't really do anything new. Maybe it's just more for me. I need to figure out what spaceships to work on though. Like, I could get a third spaceship in progress. The other two I can't really justify making right now. I don't really know what I'd do with them. Kind of, science based. I mean, the arcolink one I could do. But it's pretty much finished. All you do is put the arcolink on it and then do the logics, but my brain hasn't really been in logic mode for a wee whiles. What's water for? Oh. Keep the water. That'll do. All gone. No more train. Got the robot grid. I think... Oh. I thought I used that water. It looks like I do, but I actually unhooked it just then. Oh no, I didn't. It's another one. I thought this one was part of it, but must have got it wrong. All right, there we go. So cool. That's hooked in. Okay. Yeah. So I can work on spaceship design. I've kind of played around with the train wagon situations already. I mean, I've seen a lot of other ones on Discord, Erendel's Discord. They're pretty cool. Not sure whether I'd use them, but we're about to leave. Yep. We're still taking stuff off. We're still dumping all this core fragments down on ours, which is cool. We've got the oil train. Like a little... I was saying, I can't really work on this though. We want this ammo to do more damage. This doesn't do enough damage. The damage was there, we could work on it. I need like I need a third design ship to work on. Whereas Karen working on boost some iridite. So I was doing some iridite core work. Ah, my labeling system's no good. Let's look at iridite cores. I was waiting. I'm talk at Fenestra's no good as well. Really? Shit, what did I do wrong here? Why can't I dock there? That should be fine. Hey Vildak, how's it going? Equals 0. Done something wrong here. Why has it got 34 million? Oh, the turret ship. You saw the turret ship, did you? It's all uranium ammo. I marked this logic up here somewhere. I've done a wire and it's duplicated the loop. We've got 421 million on these signals. I don't know what I did. Man, how am I gonna fix this? Right, I think it's just this thing I added in here, but there's some sort of feedback loop. Hang on, what's this thing going way out here? Was that magically it? Got the perfect wire. That's hilarious. Oh, now I can't launch. Oh, we're out of antimatter. What the hell? How did I run out of antimatter? Is it that much heavier? Oh, wow. Okay, I need to add an extra fuel tank then. The uranium's pretty good, but I think I need more science. That's why I'm grinding that text. I have to steal some of this. I'm gonna steal this canister. I got no antimatter. Who's got the antimatter? This thing's got. I can steal it from this ship. It's so funny when I steal resources from existing ships to bail out ships. But you know, gotta be done sometimes. I'll show you the ship in flight anyway. I thought you'd seen it, but maybe I misremember. I don't want to steal all this fuel. This is like a well, I guess they got fuel as well, so we can refuel this. How's that tank gonna hook in this tank? Yeah. Whoops. It goes in there somewhere. I'll show you the ship anyway soon. That visually looks really cool when the bullets fire. That's what I like about it. But it's not really feasible right now. I kind of like this late game design work for Factorio. It's a bit of fun. Okay, that just left straight away without getting any fuel. That's not cool. We've got 2.4k to get back to Navas. It ain't gonna make it, is it? It's gonna get stranded. There's no logic to check for fuel tanks at Fenestra, so as soon as it was happy, I don't know what it was happy for, like what was it waiting for? I didn't even get why. One of 3 signals. 1, 2, 3. We should already hit those 3 though. Alright, I'll go shoot the ship. We'll do another save. And we'll launch it. Are you there, Vildak? Just gonna try this out. Yes, it gets it gets to varying speeds before it hits like the big rocks. Then it fails. But it looks cool with the you know, the bullet trails, you know? So I'm getting like 160 speed. It's not too bad. Then you get those giant rocks. They got so many more hit points. And it rips right through. I'm wondering if I need artillery or not in the back row. Or whether that's a feasible thing. But yeah, they're pretty good. I'm trying to get the science up though, so we got I think I got level 11, but I think I need level 14. Each level adds plus 90% or plus 80% or something damage. But it's not like an actual, it's a damage like it's more additive rather than percentage. It says percentage in here. It says 12 here, so it says plus 60% gun turret damage, plus 20% bullet damage. So that's plus 80%, right? So, but it's not really plus 80% because it's increasing like these two factors in here already. Some understanding anyway. So, but I currently I'm lacking iridite. So I'm trying to get the iridite core ships working better. So as I was working on this one to make this a bigger hauler. Okay, this it can carry 40,000 cores now, even at 20 stack size, which is pretty good. It's 1299 container stress. It was bigger than that. Oh, okay, that's fine. But yeah, once we get the science up, I reckon it's gonna be alright. I've seen a screenshot. Oh, we've browned out now. Oh no, it's the power problem. That's a different problem. You're not sure to fix the power problem. I might have to get more of these vacuum accumulators or something. I don't know. We'll just put a bigger ship with bigger power plant. I mean, this is it shouldn't have this many things going on for this size ship. It's only got like a 60 megawatt reactor. It's a bit sad. I think there's plenty of steam. It's just literally just not enough of these condensed turbines. I could add more, but it's not part of my design. Maybe add one more. To add one more though, I have to add an extra one of these heat exchangers to convert the heat. I'm just quite surprised that she might even make it on the 2000 antimatter. It's got 4 minutes to go. Not too bad. Pretty horrible design. Like, this ship is not my actual design I'm supposed to use. So I was just trying to beef up some real estate. It's mostly container stressed. I could use some train wagons, I guess, to carry it. Maybe put like train wagons inside here instead, have them hold it. I have like one of these and it inserts into train wagons. That could be a thing. I know I've seen designs that do that. You know, just drop the average mass down. I can't rotate it, really? Why can't I rotate that? Huh. got 40 stacks though, so it's about the same as a buffer chest, but it just takes up more space. I'll be really surprised this makes it. It reckons it's got 9 left, 7 left, 6 left. How close did it get? Oh, it has for about 2. Alright, let's go and rescue it. I'm on this ship. I can't really go on this ship. I'll go rescue it with the new ship. I got this one here I just built. This is a new infinite tech card ship, so... Alright, let's go to the horizon. I didn't even filled it up. I'm an idiot. Can I stop the launch, please? Yeah. Thanks. We don't want to launch that. We got no fuel. We got nothing. I thought I'd made that ready, but I hadn't. I'll go fly somewhere else to grab another ship. I'll go grab the new victory ship. Maybe any of these ships will be fine. It won't take a few minutes, but we might as well fly over and grab the 3400 victory ship. This one. It might be smaller now because I actually added some adjustments. Alright, this should go to the horizon. I haven't made victory ship yet, really? I swear you'd finished this a long time ago. Reporting on a small moon. Oh, nice. Yes, this is my crowning achievement, this one. It's 3366 size, victory ship. Very small. Oh, how do I give it the fuel to get home? Shit, I didn't even think about that. I need, I have to give it this stuff. And give it some rocket fuel. To craft some rocket fuel. Wonder how far that'll go. I'll have to go to the nearest asteroid field to do it. Alright, go to how far are you away? You're in 2 hours to the asteroid field? Oh man, that's not cool. Are you in deep space? Oh, you are. You're not in the star system. You're outside the star system. Damn. Work is now lurking. That's weird. I've never seen that before. It's just supposed to say you're lurking. I didn't realize it can say who you feel like is actually lurking. I'm definitely lurking from work. Oh, that's classic. Work is lurking. Oh, well, enjoy your meeting. Right, 23 seconds. I'll go till the horizon to stop. We have to give it some rocket fuel, I believe. I don't think I can give it antimatter. It's kind of one of the bad things about it. If I had iron drive in a pocket, I can give it iron drive fuel. So I've got antimatter canisters, but I can't give that as fuel. No, you can. No, you can't. You need the cooling fluid. You need to craft the cooling fluid, so you need the other one. Maybe I should make a portable version of that as a rescue thing. Might be worth it. This is supposed to be my new hauler and I've kind of mucked it up. Let me in! Rawr! Not let me in. Oh, yep, okay. So we need a little fueler. It's gonna make rocket fuel. Ah, I need rocket fuel barrels though. Isn't there a recipe that does rocket fuel? That's the fuel refinery, eh? This thing. Yeah, that thing. Alright, we have to rip out one of these engines, so... Yeah, rip that engine out, put in a shitter. Might need some walls and shit, but that's okay. Oh, need walls the other side too. Cool. This is empty. I can have to... I can just go straight down actually. Why can't it... There's no... There's no... Really have to rip it up, don't I? Alright, and we got some rocket fuel, so... Boom. Know how far it's going to limp it. It's not going to limp very far. I might need to do... Oh my god, I can do that! Oh my god, I can... I never thought I'd done this before. Rescuing a ship with a delivery cannon chest. I'm going to send rocket fuel to that. Let's try it out. So what's the rocket fuel is like? Right up here, these buildings, right? They got thousands of rocket fuel. So one is a delivery cannon, and a couple of quests. And we'll just go select the spaceship. It's outside the star system though, so it might not reach. I suspect it won't reach. But it's very close to the edge of the star system, so it might just reach. Let's see if we can reach it. So this is rocket fuel destination. Uh, 96. Can I just go to 96 here? Not possible from Navis. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna try Maelstrom. We'll just... Because that's on the edge of the star system instead, right? I don't know if we make rocket fuel at Maelstrom, but I know we got rocket fuel sitting around. From donkeys ago. Do we even make delivery cannons? We do. Alright, let's see if we can get there. What's your list? Can I get to deep space? I don't think I can. It's gonna lie to me, I think. Delivery cannon not possible for Maelstrom. Damn it! I thought I'd get out there because Maelstrom's like right at the edge of the star system. Maelstrom's there. That's no good. Oh, that sucks. If it was on the side there, if it was a little bit closer to the star system, you're okay, but anyway, we can just engage. Oh, how far are we going to get? Oh, it's not going to go very far at all, but it's not far away, I believe. I think it's 7 minutes, well, maybe less. Oh, it's going to run out real quickly. Yeah, this needs a major injection of rocket fuel. If I can give it like a landing pad, that'd be okay. A rocket landing pad? I don't think I can build that out here though. I think we're out of fuel. Yeah. Stop. Alright, let's try the... Oh, I used to have a place to down in space. Damn it. Man, they cheat you. They used to let you do these things. Have I run out of tiles? I think I have. Can make a perfect square. We might have just enough. Hey Bimu, how's it going? I'm trying to rescue a spaceship. Ah, I can't build a landing pad. I can build a delivery cannon on a spaceship, but I can't build a cargo landing pad. That sucks. We can delivery cannon though. Just a bit stink. Oh well. Alright, I've got to just manually give it some more rocket fuel then. What was that ship called? Oh, the Seafair. Going well enough. So you could be grand. You could be better. I need to give it an ID number. This ID number 110. Alright, we're going to dock with the 110. Oh, no. We'll get the 110 to come to me. God, I'm going backwards. No. There we go. Right, could it be grand? Sounds like a tall order. I don't know, like just take $1,000 out of your bank account and then you've got $1,000. So then you'll be grand. I don't know what grand means in different lingos though. Alright, we're gonna board this and see if we can get some rocket fuel. I don't think we have enough rocket fuel available. I'm gonna have to go pick some up. I need a better method to rescue my ships without antimatter. Not that I really have that problem very often, but I think it's worth investigating. Oh well, I could pretend I was grand then, but it would be borrowed. Well, you know, if you get a photo of it, it's real. Doesn't matter if it's borrowed or not. Alright, so this is a ship I was designing to do this. So what I actually need is this. I need those 4 on a spaceship. And then all I need to do is import the thermofluid barrel. Actually, I don't technically need the cryonite slush. I can do the non-slush version. It's slower, but it's fine. It's kind of like that. That's the minimal viable. I think I changed the recipes as well. The idea is I want to make it like a... I can just add this into the spaceship to rescue it temporarily. I can craft it, because I carry around the antimatter in my pocket, so I can just, you know, I can just pocket dial that. It'll be all good. I need some pipes though, but alright, change the recipes. So this is the non fancy one. That one's fine. Is that right? Oh, it's going around the other side too. That needs to have a jumpy thing. Jumping jacks. Okay, so I I can make this any smaller. I think it's about as small as I can get it. And then we got the requester chest. So in theory that would make the... I can carry antimatter canisters on it and it'll be a better rescue itself. This is the problem, it's the supercooled thermofluid. Can't rescue ships because of that. I need to have that on the spaceship. I don't think it's going to fit very well. We can just dump that on. I don't think I've even got enough real estate to build that. Or power. Where's the power? This should keep going though. Let's actually got 2. And keep drifting there. I might as well build a new ship. A new hauler. I need to get this you know, iridite going. I can't wait 3 hours for the ship to save itself though. The other way to save it is the iron engine. Maybe the iron engine is more efficient because you can carry iron canisters. But you do need a particle accelerator. So let's put a particle accelerator on the ship. I don't believe they carry enough spaceship tiles. This might be to increase to 200. Otherwise, okay. I might maybe add a particle accelerator to it because I can. Just one particle accelerator, and we need efficiencies. Now it's orbit. How many are there? 4 speed efficiency 7s. Yeah. So efficiency 7, 4. Cool. Alright, so when this finally gets home I can give it that, but for now it can't do anything. It needs rocket fuel and I can't really give it to it because I got none. I believe this spaceship's got nothing. I mean I can give it a whole bunch. Yeah, I've got no iron engines on my pocket, and I don't even carry iron fuel. It would be good if I did. Alright, let's go back to Navas. We can't rescue it right now. But it would be good to get like any way to bolt on a rescue, you know? I kind of mucked that up. Not giving enough fuel though. Why isn't it going? Okay. Ah. This is the other ship. I'm clicking the wrong ship. That's so weird because I boarded it. It's thinking this is the ship I'm talking about. But it's not. Why isn't the ship moving? Is it moving? It is. So it's 2 hours. It's not the end of the world, but I would like to go faster. I need to get off the spaceship though. Why is it not changing spaceship? It seems bugged. This is not the 110. That is the 110. Let's go here. Invalid, no tiles found. Where's the hole in the ship? Did I put a hole on it and not put it back? Really? Where did I leave a hole in the ship? I'm very confused. Where's the hole? I can't see no hole. I mean, I might have ripped a hole in when I walked inside the ship, but I don't see where it is. I can't leave. I can't leave because of the hole in my ship. Hi, Chris. What's wrong with this design? Isn't this a cool design? I don't know why it's not flying though. No tiles found connected to a properly enclosed console. Oh, this makes no sense to me. I swear I hopped in, I flew in. Probably find it and go, oh yeah. Oh, there's a hole. What's the hole doing up here? Really? Now I've run out of tiles. Says I've got 54 spaceship walls. They should have build from there too. Maybe the bots aren't doing their thing. There are no construction bots. Oh. Okay. Reminds me of an Ori ship. Yeah man, the Ori, that's the ones. This is my new Victory ship I designed a couple weeks ago. I did this for Chat Plays. So I finally finished Chat Plays Factorio 0.5. Well, they're doing SDK 2 they were. And I imported this to the game. Because I don't want to research a 4500 size ship. So this is a 3400. Well, 3365. It's quite small. It's quite fast though. I'm just now getting up to spaceship level tech in 0.6. Oh, nice. Oh, where am I going to? We're going to Morris. I don't want to go to Morris. Never swap it. Only researching elevator. Ah, cool. I think the elevator should be sooner than it is, but it is what it is. Any ideas on how to rescue my ship are welcome though. I'll see a limping at home with rocket fuel. Adding more of these in, but I don't know otherwise. I find it reasonable. Elevators are difficult. They seem like too close to this. They seem too close to the spaceships though. Rescue is easy if you can get to it. Well, see, I can't give it antimatter, so I gave it some rocket fuel, but I don't have enough in my pocket to get it home. The stack size is too sad. I was going to delivery cannon this, but this is out of range of delivery cannons. I wonder if I can delivery cannon from one spaceship to another though. What data chain? Oh, that's the thing. No, you can't take antimatter. I was trying that before. I'll show you why not. Yeah, this is what you need to do antimatter. You need a super cooled thermofluid. So, I was gonna put this in the spaceship. Which means I need the, I mean the thermofluid's easy. But the space it takes, I mean how many tiles is that? That's 26 by 13. What's that? 26 times 13 is 338 tiles. Plus walls. That's really 27 times 14. 27 times 14. 378 tiles. So 400 tiles would do. So when I get back, I'm going to request 400 tiles. I've got 50 on me. I think that's a bit amateur. So let's boost my rookie numbers up, and we'll go for 400. So we can fix that. Now I'm not sure about the walls. I don't really carry enough walls either. How many tiles? I guess the numbers 27 times 2, 14 times 2, and together, right? So 27, so 54 plus 28. Basically 100 walls. Where's the wall tiles? Do I not carry walls? No, I don't. It doesn't have to fly while you're refueling, just have to have the floor to place the charger. Yeah. I need to better put the buildings down though, you know? Alright, we're back in Navas, so... We'll dock here for now. Doesn't really matter. We'll go add... Let's carry 500. And this can carry 200. Yeah, you can place buildings on ship tiles. You make them a ship bigger as well. You can build like a completely brand new ship from a broken ship. I mean, I can literally pick up the whole ship and destroy it. I just have, like, you know, an engine and the console left. But I'm not going to do that because I want the cargo. That's plenty of antimatter. I need to pick up the thermofluid. So 100 barrels of that. Yeah. So I was going to get there and fix it up and leave it be. Where's you can take an iron engine or something though. Yeah, I pondered iron engine. Maybe it's better to do iron engines. This is a very laborious way to fix this one. Iron engine is literally just a particle accelerator. So I can try to do the iron engine as well. So we need one particle accelerator. We need iron stuff. We need iron canisters. We need iron engine and iron booster tanks. I think that would be feasible too. So that's two variants. So I think I'm gonna need those other items as well. I'm gonna do we need what? Hypercoolers and thermoradio 2s. Hypercooler is such a weird name. A weird name. Yep, cool. I think pipe maybe. I mean, I could have just done a blueprint of it, but doesn't matter now. Cool. And then we go out and rescue it. I'll do the iron fuel version, I think. After looking at this, this is a nightmare to add onto the spaceship. I mean, if it's like a real big ship, it's probably worth it. But I think rescue with an iron fuel is pretty much smarter, because this is just this real estate here. Sometimes I need it in my pocket. So my pocket's sort of kind of a bit full of crap. Alright, I drop those tiles down. We'll do a special one down here. Almost need like a rescue preset over here. Then I'll lose all my stuff. I'm not really keen on that. What else we need? The particle accelerator. I already got one. Okay, that's fine. Have we got none available? Iron. -2. What? Why have we got no iron engines? Thing requested 2 as well. We got 4. Okay. But it's not showed up for some reason. Maybe my production's changed. Because it does happen, like, I discover it long after I need it, because I don't really check my recipes all the time. No low density structures, that's pretty bit dire. It's not like we got to enough. This is the bots that are a bit sad. Bots not doing their job. There we go, I got 4 engines, that was fun. So where do you need the normal engine to make it? Yeah, with the new early tech, the late tech is almost too easy now. Yeah, like that iron engine, that's really cheap. I mean that there, the hardest thing is probably just to scan the solenoids. But not really. Alright, so we should have the engines. Yep, alright, we're good. Alright, we've got the canisters. Ah! I need the iron engine canisters. These beasties. Alright, that should arrive pretty quick. Wow, they were fast. Oh, I guess they're inside this chest, aren't they? Like, I spent all my time now getting the outpost going. So once it's done, I just burn through all the building tech. Yeah, I think that's a good. What I was doing is I would yeah, you work on, say, like Hammerhead, and you work on material science. Oh no, not material science, energy science, because that's the one that syncs up with it. And so you do that in sync with the one you actually get when you get in the outpost. It doesn't really matter if it's slow research, because if you get bug or resource, you just get minimal viable resource really to unlock the tech. Because the tech itself unlocks a lot more than you're having a massive base. But yeah, when I was doing the chat plays, we got all the resources first, and we just slowly grind it out and we'll tech after that. Like I pretty much put like in-game. Why can't we launch? Oh. Pretty much put like in-game power for Navis Orbit like way before the end of the game, like months before the end of the game, because I just put down like thousands of solar panels because the game was running 24/7. That's pretty easy. Why are we going so slow? So weird. Hey, Strimmer. Hey, beep, beep, beep. How you doing, man? What's happening? I finally got some. I made some. I think they're lame, but I made some emotes. That's for followers. No subscriber ones yet. They're a bit sad. That's in there. I think I need to put some like some brighter colors in the background or something, because you can't really see them at all. They don't really mean anything. I think the idea of emotes, you're supposed to like having a facial expression and stuff. Mine like all vacant little like engineer robots, and they're like like was it Eeyore of Winnie the Pooh? The Eeyore engineers. So, oh, it says the text on my side. Did that work? Hey, where's the chat thing gone? Docs chat. Oh, that one worked. Yeah, you see the engineer is wearing a t-shirt with a sun on it. Right, we're almost there to rescue my ship. Well, Beep, I've been playing this since June 2020, so, and I've been around the block a few times, if you know what I mean. I know all the ins and outs of this mod pack, and there's probably other things I've not learnt, but I mean, my total hours is only 717. I mean, others have got thousands of hours, but you just like learn tricks. And I'm a horrible player. I'm real messy. Oh, we're gonna stop this other ship. It's still going. I guess you think while you play, lol. Yeah, I don't really think half the time. Like when I try to do some logics and I get a little bit lost. Some complicated ones. Alright, what are we doing? Because like when I was playing like properly, when I was trying to get through it, each like 2 to 4 hour stream, I like have a goal or what I want to unlock, and you kind of estimate quite well of this game, how much you can do to get in like a couple hours. Unless you overbuild or over-engineer, and then you're stuffed. It'll take a lot longer. But I've just got like little mini goals now. I don't even do fancy goals. Alright, we're not going to do this one. We're going to do the, we're going to make this beastie. We're going to give it a particle accelerator. And where is this thing? Make that. No, that one. That one. Oh my god. Go away by 3 items. Alright, so I'm gonna give it some fuel. And I think it's gonna work out much better. What I'm gonna do is put down a couple engines. Actually, wants to rip up a couple. Not these little engines. Ah! There we go. Cool. And some tanks. And then we can seal it up again like a little tomb. Alright, how are we looking? Oh yeah, we're actually crafting this still, aren't we? Is it got enough power for this? No, it doesn't. Let's go with the speed modules, efficiency modules. 20 megawatts, that's alright. We can do that. I think that's enough to go home. We could probably even leave this on board the ship right in there. That's almost perfect. Wow. That's like a real good alignment. We can put where the engines are. And it'll be just where it was before. Man, I could use bots. Oh, whoops, that was awkward. Let's take that out. Boom. Alright. Alright, I think we're rescued. Hey! Oh, outside the ship. Let me in, let me in. There we go. Yeah, I think if I did 0.6 from the beginning again, I would have really struggled because the I really rely on robots a lot. So the fact you only get Logibots to, like, you know, quite far into the early game. It probably hurt me a bit. Alright, I think we're good to go. Is that gonna work? What? Why isn't it? Oh, it's a tile above. Alright, I think we can leave the ship now. And we can go back. So those were unstable. Oh, we got one tile. Cool. Alright, let's go board. The 110. And I can probably let it go now. Should be able to fly back by itself. So I think that's a pretty good rescue version, I think. So back to Nova orbit. How fast is it gonna go? It looks pretty damn slow. It's probably gotta go at 2 engines, not 1. That's actually not bad. It's gonna take 2 hours to get to Colorless Asteroid 2. And then it looks like it's gonna be like 20 minutes. 10 minutes even. I'm more concerned about the energy though, the power on the ship, because the it's not really built for having its own reactor on board. Oh, we've got 30,000 iron stream. Oh my god, I overdid it. I don't need this much. Well, that's a waste. How do I stop this? I don't want any more. Welcome back from your meeting, Vildak. We rescued my my sad spaceship, which needs a complete redesign, by the way. It's a bit sad. I think it needs a bit of love. But apparently 2 of these are the same as 1 antimatter. Which, you think about the size difference, it's not too bad, really. So that, I mean, it's technically One south and one west on both, yeah. That was a good meeting. Almost no one was there, so we discussed about hacking things. Sweet. I think we're good on this power now. So it's 9 minutes to get back home, then I can retrofit it. This one can now fly back. Yeah, we won't do the antimatter version rescue attempt. That's no good. Whoops. Now this. I just want to go somewhere else. I could go to another planet. Nah, we're just going to Navas. Unless there's something to rescue. I don't believe so. This is my Naquitite hauler. It's a bit... What's wrong with you? You're going a bit slow, mate. I think this is being a bit careful. It's going 17 speed. What the shit? That's not right. Really? 5,000 signal. Wow. Let's juice those numbers up. Let's go faster. I think that's before that we can handle it, but nah, sure we can handle it. They've got good shields. Well, okay shields. This is such an old ship. I mean, I did redo the engines. They got slightly better alignment, but it's like really inefficient buffer warehouses. This nuclear reactor is a bit of a joke, but I mean, it seems to work. Can't fault it for it seeming to work. I mean, it wasn't so cheap. I could just do an energy beam or antimatter. But I figure nuclear is kind of the free resource, so I'll just do nuclear. Oh, I've retrofitted it too with the energy efficient reactors. That's good. I don't remember doing that. I mean, look at that compared to this. This ship's way better. What's going on here? Is it even going down at all? What's going on there? Why is it changing but not dropping? This reactor's going down though. Oh, Burger and Fries raid. Welcome, 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 Burger and Fries and raiders. How's it going? What's happening? How's the rebuild of the rebuild of the rebuild? What do I shout out? I was watching it earlier, but I was lurking. Finally have rockets launching. Oh, nice. Yeah, rockets is a good. That's a good step. I think I need a new location to dock this ship. Maybe we'll do it down here. Let's put another docking pad or something. I streamed for 16 hours today. 16 hours? Oh my god. You must have been having a very good stream to stream for 16 hours. I've never streamed that long in my entire life of streaming. That's amazing. I don't know how people like manage the food breaks and stuff. It's always I struggle with that. I just end my stream normally when I have food. Yeah, food breaks. What do you do for food breaks? Wait, how do you do them? Imagine eating. Is that some sort of visual therapy, is it? And you're like, going nom nom nom. Yeah. Nom nom nom. That's as ridiculous as a sleep break. Oh my god, sleep. Man. I'm doing streaming wrong. I'm doing 3 AM. Oh my god, it's 7 PM here. 3 AM, oh wow. Man, you must have been like doing a real good build. You must be on the flow. It's really good when you get flow though in Factorio. Your brain just like, you know, like you just see what you're building, like I can do that, and the brain's like, yeah, I got that. You just keep going. Yeah, like a real good buzz. Oh, choked. I was hoping to delivery cannon to my spaceship. Does anyone do that, by the way? Use delivery cannons on spaceships? I thought it might be a cool thing to do, but maybe not. Like a way station or something. Anyway, I have to go walk the dog and then decide if I'm going to eat McDonald's or just go to bed. Well, your cannon is in the same star system. You can't leave the star system. So you can build delivery cannons. I don't know about underway. That's a good point. I'll try to hit it now. All right. Let's try to send a rocket here. We're inside the star system. So I'll try to send it while it's moving. So we've got to I have one set up. Or maybe I deleted it. This one. We'll try hit the bullseye while it's moving. I hope this builds in time. We've got 4 minutes to build it and then shoot it. Alright, yeah. It's going to the 96. Not possible from Navis. Ah, what? Ah, I feel ripped off. So what can I do with it? Oh, I stop the shit. I'll try again. Not possible. Really? Oh, why can't I do a delivery cannon on it then? I can do the delivery cannon itself and the receiver. I can put this on the spaceship as well. No room right now, but that sucks. I thought I'd stumbled across something cool. See, what I was going to do, I was going to deliver rocket fuel to make fuel, but no. So I ended up just coming along with a particle accelerator in my pocket and making iron, and it's actually worked out really well. So I really wish you can do the same with antimatter, but you can't. You have to make the thermofluid. But this actually worked out amazing for a rescue mission. We actually got too much iron. We got so much I'm gonna export back to the grid afterwards. Well, this can it's gonna delete it though. Yeah, but the cannon only works in the star system, so it's only for an inter-star system delivery. Like, if you leave the star system, it wouldn't work. So, this ship looks awful right now. It's like it's got a little growth on the side on the right-hand side. All lumpy. Call it lumpo. It's always back home though. We've got 2 minutes to go. I think I have to delete all this though before it gets there. I don't lose that fuel. Maybe I have to pump it out. Oh, it's gonna craft more. Damn it! How do I take the resource out of there? Just delete it, right? Alright, let's go build a wall. Self-contain this. I don't think I can do a ship design and upside that. I'm gonna start redesigning for hours. Yeah, fair enough. It's pretty hard, eh? Pretty hard. Alright. Oh, I missed a tile. Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, so I don't know how to unlopside this nuclear reactor, you see. I think what people do is like they do 2 rows of 3 of these. So it's like a bit more square shaped. Alright, that'll do. What's our real estate looking like? 813. Yeah, it's alright. Still got plenty of steam, plenty of water. Still chugging along. Got 45 seconds to go. We'll be back home. I'm gonna retrofit this properly though. I do have a nicer design, but which one was it? I think it's this one. There's my more modern design. Again, this is lopsided as well because it's got this reactor down the side. But as far as this goes, this is all kind of pretty even Stevens. I mean, I ponder about redoing the reactor. You have to go left to right or right to left, and be like here, and then engines will be underneath. Problem is the length of this is too long versus the width versus that top part. Oh wow, it docked. Okay, don't leave, man. Stay there. We actually never undocked this ship before. What does that huge block of circuits do? Which block? This one? Or the block on the spaceship I was showing you? This one. So this is like for this one here. This is building material logic. So only request items when it's or into these chests when it's not a set location. But so to request a chest changes to be an item rather than a supplier. Like it has cores instead of items when it's at the actual core world. Whereas all these chests, they get switched on to requesting cores when they're at the core world, but otherwise they're switched off. So when they get back to Navis, they don't try to request items. These are just like different to and froms. There's like a checklist to go before I leave Navis. Checklist to go Finestra. Another checklist to go to the destination. Another checklist to go back to Finestra. And up here is like a speedometer. So if I hit something, the accumulator, or I have hit too much speed. And this one here is just to control overflow robots into the chest. So I think based on different locations, I empty out the bots back at Navis. Otherwise, they keep like 50 bots or something. But I was trying to do it so, because when the ship leaves, it often has a whole bunch of logibots that can't land because there's no room in this, and so they just die on their trip back because they're sitting around and floating around and not docked, and so they just die from RNG just standing there. So I try to start getting the docking. That's most logic. All these things here, just read the belts and set the belts. Yeah, set the chests. This thing here is an auto docking clamp. There's a docking clamp override. I mean, I think most people though do off-site, so they do the logic off the side of the ship here, and send the signal through the clamp. But when I started doing this in 0.3, that wasn't part of the game, and you had to put all the logic on the spaceship. So I haven't migrated to doing the design off the ship. All the logic's on the ship still. I mean, I do read one signal. The signal I read is from Navis ground on the number of cores, but I don't actually need that anymore. I've changed my logic since to just dump it all. Dump as much as possible. Okay, now I'm going to retrofit this. I might go and empty out these. How can I fill a canister? I can't even remember. I need to fill these. It's a particle collider. Anyway, how's it going, Silent Storm? I've seen you on a lot of streams, like your own streams. I think of different time of day though to me. It's during my work hours. Damn, this is not good. I'll try it down here. Particle collider. I'm just gonna conserve that. I can just delete it. I'm being really weird here. I can just rip that up, but I feel like not losing those canisters for some reason. Not sure why. My bots are being a bit slow about their business though. The bots are any slower, I might just delete the stuff. Where they are? Where are they? Are there any bots around? Like stuck here or something. And these shitty ass robots. When they go to those robots, I guess you could have it all off the ship, but then you'd have it on many places, kinda. But you can, yeah, but you can have like, you can then do like, maybe it's off the ship. I mean, this is all, each dockyard's got its own name anyway, right? And its own rocket pad. So having the logic off the ship would work for this, because these are already off the ship, and they're not sharing. These are unique dockings for each ship, for every resource. So I definitely could just have all the ship logic off the side. But if it was like a multi-sharing arrangement or something, then it might get a bit messy, having like a whole row of different ship logics, because you have to like filter it through to read like the ship ID before it sends the logic back or something. I don't know. Hey, where was I? This thing here. There we go. Man, why is it so slow? What the hell? What are my bots doing? Like they're sitting on these stupid things. It's been shit. Don't need those slow ass ones. Where are the big ones? Yeah, it's better. We've got these big, large reports. Hey, Mike Lat. How's it going? So we went on today. I was like, oh, must be Mike's day off. Particle collider. Pretty well. Cool. Yeah, try space it out. Cool, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I have mine on the ship as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't trust myself to do it right. So I have it on the ship in case something goes wrong. No pun intended. Intended. Kappa cool. Oh, that's a cool face. Kappa rainbow. Haven't seen that before. Alright, let's go make the iron canisters again. Export fluids. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just feel like I should. I don't really need to. But I really feel like I should. It's just bizarre. Oh, should we have a pump here though? And yeah, that'll be fine. Drain this out. And we'll go retrofit this. This is gonna be a proper ship. Its reactor's not good enough. So I could either, I think I have to give it a second heat exchanger. Ah, it's doing the wrong thing. 50. Oh, I got no particle collider logic on this thing. I think they cost a lot of resources too. I cram it all into tiny ships. So what's the ship size you're up to, Sandstorm? Or do you have quite big ones, but you like small ships anyway? I mean, these are like 900 size ships, but they got 1300 because of the cargo. Whereas these ones are like 800 or something. Yeah, 854 container and 758 hull. They're kind of about the same. But this one I want to haul more, so I need more engines, which destroys the power plant, which is not good. Alright, we got that back. We're gonna process this. What's happened to Navis? Is it not dealing with my... What's happened here? Oh, no nitric acid. Oh shit. That's not good. No, what? No rare metals? What? No, what? How goes 0 rare metals? How's that possible? I had like 100,000 before. What? I ran out of I can't believe that. I don't know how that happened. I'm confused. How do I run out of rare metals? Where is it? It's like here. This thing, it's like... It ain't going. There's no hydrogen chloride, I think. Ah. That happened before too. I must... Oh, I've cut the pipe. When I was deleting stuff. I've cut the pipe somehow, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's not going anywhere either. Who's got the pipe these days? I mean, there's no hydrogen. There's no... Oh, I cut the water pipe. Oh. My limit is around 900-ish, research-wise. I think my ship's around 300 tiles. Wow, so using 300 to get 900 available. The 900, you can actually get quite good sized ships. You'd be quite surprised. Bigger than you'd think. Can't believe I lost my power line. I lost my water. Where's the water these days? Who's got some water for me? Here's some water. Here's the water. Goes into there. No, not there. Here. Alright, that'll kind of fix it. Your starship doesn't gain anything. I learned that you don't actually get 300 structural integrity for the first level of research. Oh. Spaceship. How do you get back? What is that? These ones. This one. Oh, it's Factorio Spaceship. Whoops. Where's the normal ones? These ones. Spaceship. Oh yeah, you get 300 for the first science. Yeah, 300 smaller, so you get 100 per after. Up to 1,000. Alright, these are the speed. Yep, okay, so we got hydrogen again. Wow, we actually went for that. I'm surprised actually how fast we went through that. So I destroyed rare metals. Yeah, that's a lie, sad face. You got lied to, man. Demand a refund. Sag. Alright, where's my hydrogen? What's it's mixed. It's mixed with ammonia too. What have I done? What the shit have I done here? Why is there ammonia in my hydrogen pipe? So I deleted a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't realize I mixed pipes at the same time. I remember dealing with some... Diagnosing my problems from my own mistakes. There's pipes everywhere, basically, that I thought didn't do anything, and I deleted them. I was trying to be quite careful about it too, but obviously I kind of mucked up a few. So this ammonia here, I thought this goes up here. Obviously it goes down. Do I want it to go down? Is it really used for anything? That's the question. That's straight into the hydrogen line, so I might just cut that for now. Delete that. Let's see if that solves my problem. There's probably like another problem with the ammonia somewhere else, but that's fine. You know, as long as that goes, we'll start getting rare metals again. And I can't believe that used up. I thought I'd like crazy amount of rare metals. So I was like, yeah, we have to work rare metals, but actually, I guess we do use a lot of them. Well, this got broken. My wayward base tidy ups. Oh, look. Oh wow, it's over an hour ago it died. So I should use like 4,000, up to 4,600 a minute. Okay. I mean, back here I was using a lot more. That's back in 0.5. That 0.5 spike. That was ECK2 update in January. When I was trying to get stuff. And then that's 0.6 update. And it's since. So it looks like you do use a lot more rare metals than you used to. Because that's all of 0.5, 0.4. ECK2 update and then 0.6. Okay, so that should fix that problem. Now I can carry on design that ship again. Where is it? Where's my hauler? Where's the lumpy one? This one. El Lumpo. This little lumpy bugger. So we got these things out though, so that's cool. You don't need that now. Send you later. Yep. Now I might design this reactor differently. I could go for 2 reactors, or I get more into one. Now you look at this as a power plant. 60, it says 60 megawatts. When I mouse over this, it says 10 megawatts from 415 steam, because I'm using K2, right? So I get more power. More power to me because I'm using K2. I mean, if I was using EC, I'd need that 900C steam to get that power. So it's a bit of a nice thing for me. I can run these without having to worry about the power. I'll be getting like 30 megawatts otherwise in these spaceships. Maybe 35 megawatts. That should be pretty insufficient. Alright, I'm going to fix the ship. I think the engines was okay. I think this layout was fine. It wasn't a bad design, the engines. It was there before. So Mike, how many hours do you reckon till you finish? I reckon like 250 to 300 is my guess. But maybe it's less than that because I think you're way past midpoint. I think it's more like maybe 150, 200 hours. 0.6 definitely longer. Also goofed up my build order. So what was wrong with your your build order? I thought it was pretty good at going the way you did, but always like to know a way to improve. And welcome back, Silent Storm. Didn't feel like redoing everything. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm the fool that wanted to redo everything. Rushed elevators instead of ships. Oh yeah. Well, you know, it's the cool new toy. Everyone likes a new toy. I think I need more of these. Your stream during work hours. Also completely skipped VIT. Very big mistake. Project helped so much. Yeah, I think when I played, last time I played, I did all those intelligent sciences. That was my first thing I did. Just for the, and I did explore for the prod 9s. So I went for, yeah, this little pyramid prod 9 to get. I try to get like at least half my science labs. So I only got one science lab. For you, it's a lot harder because you've got so many science labs. But I try to get the productivity from the freebies. Try to get them, you know. I think I can only have 5 engines. I don't think I can afford 6. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I'm a bit torn on Spidertrons. I don't know the use of Spidertrons in space exploration. I think they don't really fit a purpose because you got the satellite mode. And by the time you're doing colonies, you've already got your colonies before you got all your Spidertrons needed, you know? So I'm not sure. Proper border, Energy 2, Astro 1, Mat 1, need power drivers, Bio 2 or something. Oh yeah. Energy for big beacons, Astro 1 for rocket reusability, and then go right for activity. Oh yeah, so like Energy 2, Astro 1, then like Bio. Why is this loading up with fuel? Oh, it's out of alignment. Whoops. I'll move it up a tile. It's fine. I completely don't know my actual science order anymore. I'd have to look through my videos. I've got 380 videos on YouTube for the series that go back to June 2020 for the one play, and basically all I do is redo my base on each update now since I finished it March last year. So I have no idea what I did so long ago. The actual run itself was like 9 months to do it. But yeah. It stands my run. I'm getting asteroid 3, energy 3, and mat 3, but no bio. Oh wow, no bio. It's like a true min-maxer. Why are these not hooked in? Oh, they are hooked in. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now I gotta start design this thing, so I really need that. I wish I could use your mod without cheating, because I would totally just move this right now, that cheaty mod. But I don't have it. But I think we could go out the left side actually. Could just go out there and add one. I think there would be better. So add a couple tiles. Yeah, Piccadollies. Can you Piccadollies these little poles with wires connected? Like, wouldn't you be limited on the wires? Would the wires stay intact? Oh, you can. Okay. Cool. Gotta move the steam tank. One tile. Yeah, how am I gonna do that? Could push the reactor down a tile, but that kind of doesn't work. I don't use those ones though. Oh, okay, you don't use these little add-on piles. E1, A1, M1, E2, B1. Man, it's like a bloody combination lock. Like a password protector. You tricked me. I don't know what you mean. It's something complicated. Oh, it's not lined up with the grid either. That's lined up. That's moved across a tile. Must be there. That can rotate. This is in the way now. What's that got anyway? Just whole shit, eh? Could have 2 tanks, but I know they cost a lot, so not really. I could pump instead, actually. We can pump out. Think about it. Nah, I don't want pumps on it because that'll lock it up. Yeah, I know what the science. I was just like reading the numbers and letters and like, yep, that's like some magic code. I was streaming, lost a few my VODs, forgot to grab from Twitch. Oh no. Yeah, I locally record and stream at the same time. So, but my hard drive filled up last night, so I stopped my stream because I was like, I don't feel like downloading a lower quality VOD because my local record was better quality than my stream. I was like, nah, so I just stopped my stream. I was like, I'm not bloody hard drive, man. I got like, I think I got 6 terabytes of videos now from streaming, and I think I gotta buy another 4 terabytes just to dump it on it. I don't even know where I keep it. I should just delete it all, but I always thought I'd edit some videos, and so I was like, well, I might as well keep the content until I decide to edit it. But the past content are like, you know, it's probably kind of crap. So it's probably not gonna have much in the way of useful content to use anyway. Now, I don't know if I'm going to ever get the effort to ever edit any videos. Seems a bit beyond me. Oh, I could put this in here. No, not quite. One tile out. We need that water on the side there, though. We can put that there. Yeah, I just bought a 14 terabyte drive for keeping videos. So 14 terabytes. I didn't even know they made them that big. How much do they cost? Jesus. I mean, the 4 terabytes are kind of cheap. So I was like, yeah, I'll do a 4 terabyte. But 14 terabytes, I was like, I didn't know that existed. That's something else. What's this actually got anyway? Is this a red wire and a green wire, right? Yeah. I think it was red in the back. Oh no, it's red in the front. Green in the back. I think I'll go to there anyway. I might just do a new one. In some obnoxious place that's not in the way. That one's no good anyway. Should I get food or should I go to bed? I'd go to bed, to be honest. But have a feast when you wake up. Eating like that time of night is not too good for you. Eat, sleep, and go to food. Isn't it eat, rave, something, repeat? Isn't it like a song? I swear it was. I may be mistaken. $50K, that's not what I want. Ah, we've overfilled it. Of course we have. Why is it filling up? What? Oh, because it was backfilling. Okay, that's fine. Swimming food for more than a day isn't stellar either. Yeah, a whole day is no good. About 6 times for expensive. More than a 2 terabyte drive. Oh, that's actually a good. 300, that sounds cheap. Damn. I'm a bit scared of having 20 terabytes. Oh my god. I think I'll ponder it, eh? I'll ponder it. I really shouldn't bother keeping my videos though. I mean, the end result of my videos is they'll go to a landfill when I die, and in like, 100 years they won't be readable because they're magnetic, and then it'll just be rubbish. So it's just a waste of time. But it's like one of those things about being alive, I want to keep my things I've made. They might be useful one day. It's like a kleptophobe. Like a part-time klepto. Oh, that's funny. What ship is bouncing around? What the hell? It stopped. Man, I don't know these bouncy balls, or what's going on there? Alright, I think we are retrofitted. We're not as good as we were going to be, but we got double the engines. I think I need one more power. I need one of these. I'm going to do this though. Yet is now lurking. I love you. You gotta get workers lurking with Eldic. Or meeting is lurking. Oh, that one. I'm gonna try that. Exclamation mark lurk. Meeting is lurking. Meeting is lurking. I didn't do the whole thing. I'm flying to a different system and it's over an hour flight. Oh wow. Are you using the chem engines or the ion drive? You should keep the videos to show your grandchildren what you did at their age. I'm not gonna have grandchildren. I mean, it might be maybe grandnieces or grandnephews. Yeah, I'm the end of my line. the 0.0. Iron taking hours. Wow, okay, it must be quite a big have you only got like 1 or 2 engines? Because I thought iron was pretty good actually for flight time. Is this thing working? Oh. No, it is. I'm gonna get more speed out of this then. Doesn't seem like up to par. I could extend it down here, I thought, but I think I'm just gonna have to live with it. It's gonna be slow. We were a bit low on antimatter. I'm gonna wire that up. And this should be 148,000. What's the signals? 5. Have we unloaded? We have. Alright, time to go. It's just I'm about to have 200k to travel. 200,000 distance, Delta V, wow. And that's your nearest, when you're, I thought you said nearest system, not different system. Okay, so 200,000, that's quite far. Like, actually, here's a way of seeing Delta V without clicking. Hang on, there is, but I did it wrong. You mouse over it, I think. No, here, you click in here, so that's 91,000. Really? So that's 91,000. How are you even going to 200,000? You're going at one end to the other. You're relying entirely on shields? No, there are 6 lasers there. No, yeah, I think the shields are actually a lot better than the lasers as well. Yeah, it's a long distance trip. What's my call? My ships are doing their thing. No one's stranded today. We're flying about. Alright, I think the ship, the retrofit was okay. This is the local star system. It's called Planet Goibnu. I love the name. Goibnu. I mean, it's probably a better way of saying it, but I call it Goibnu. Oh, it's actually filled up on iridite cores, so we must have done well there. Well, we are doing delivery cannons. It's a bit sad. I thought, we'll do delivery cannons anyway. Even though they do like 20. It's such a small pittance amount. I mean, I was going to start off-worlding these core fragments, but when I saw the production chain on Navus, I was like, oh, it's not even the, wow, that filled up so quickly. It's not even the acids the problem, it's the Red Bulls. These Red Bulls, they're a lot more effort than I thought. This is a Red Bull. Not the product, not the drink Red Bull. But because it needs a volcanite block, plastic and acid, the steam's like a, you know, I mean, if it was a waterless world, it would be a problem, but it's just 4 unique ingredients. I'm having a Red Bull. Yeah, I'm trying to have less Red Bulls lately, actually. I was drinking too many the last 2 years, so I figured I'm having too much carbon and dioxide in my diet, so I was like, I'll cut back on the Red Bulls. So today I had 4 coffees instead. Figured I'd just up my caffeine by having, you know, more black coffees rather than I was doing like 1 coffee and then 1 Red Bull. Now I'm just doing 4 coffees. I'm not sure what the difference is. I hate coffee. Ah, oh, no, okay, that's not good. Is it too bitter, or is it just? Because it is pretty bitter if you taste it. Disgusting taste. Ah, yeah. Fair enough. I didn't even touch coffee till I was like 20 though. And I was like, why do people drink coffee all the time? And then I started working. I was like, ah, that's why you drink coffee. So you can actually work a job. It's like, ah, now I know what coffee's about. Productivity. I'm gonna be a productive member of society by drinking more coffee. Yes. You never something. I think I can start seeing vulcanite blocks again. I had this planet Ain that I was working on the vulcanite blocks. And it used to deliver them everywhere. Why isn't it working? What? It actually is set up to go. Ah. Are these going again? Are they all going to... What? Oh, they are working again. Ah. Oh, wow. Whoa, what the fuck? How did I get 95,000 of these? I need to set that up again recently. Oh, wow, I'm really surprised. Okay, so... Excuse my language, but I just set this like little piddly little setup of vulcanite here. This is it. I got one little blocker. And somehow that's filled up like 200,000 vulcanite blocks. It doesn't even do much. I guess you don't need much then. I mean, maybe my remote places aren't consuming it, so even the Prod 3 version it's making is enough. Is that correct? I guess so. There's no speed modules in this either. This is a real bad design. These two I splice instance speed. Because 0.6 versus 2.2. Not the best for speed, you know. Could definitely be better than that. I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, it technically fits all of it with the 2, so I can just add another speed there and speed there, and it'll be happier, right? Hey, Danish doctor. That's a cool name. Are you an actual doctor? I'm guessing you might be, but you never know. That's a cool name. No, not an actual doctor. Okay, you're a cool doctor then. Well, I'm not saying not doctors aren't cool, but Doctor of Pain. I'm the Doctor of Pain. Yeah. Something like that. Are you a fellow space explorer? Do you go to space? Do you partake in the space? You know, where all plans go to die when we get lost in translation, and you go, "What was I doing before? Oh yeah." I'm Armor 3 unit. I'm known as a Doctor of Death. Oh, you must be quite a good hand-eye then. Oh, it must be knocking him out. Because Armor 3 isn't that really brutal and a hard game to play? I mean, I've played DayZ and I'm just really bad at it. So like, there's a group of us ran to a helicopter, and like, guys, I'm gonna stand back because I got this, like, you know, a 22 rifle basically. And I'm like, I ain't gonna hurt them. And I see someone running in front of me. It's like, guys, is that you? Is that us? Is that us? Because we didn't even know signals or something. And then no one was responding. So I was like, oh, I won't shoot them. And then I was like, and then it started shooting at me. I was like, oh shit. So I'm like running away from them. Yeah. I'm a bit bad at it. Most of the time I just run around a corner and get shot in the face. And that's the end of my DayZ run. But I haven't been playing that offline the last few months. I've been doing Valheim offline. It's a bit of fun. And yeah, never done Arma 3. But I can imagine, like, because it's based on DayZ is pretty much the same engine, and that game's brutal as. So how new? 50 hours new? 10 hours new? I mean, this mod pack is it's like an extra couple games. Like, you get like all these mini games. You get the spaceship mini game, you get the rocket side of the mini game, you get like building in space mini game, you get all these puzzles mini games, and you get like secret puzzle ending mini games. So yeah, they basically, like, all those things could be separate little things, like little scenarios for Factorio. Paid content even. But they're not. Various, who knows why, but they could be. Very good content though. Let's delete all these vulcanites. I don't think we're going to use them. This is real old infrastructure from years ago. Oh, welcome, rural storage. Thanks for the raid. I've never seen your name before. I'm guessing you play something that's really good. I'll just do a shout out. Hang on. And welcome aboard, raiders. Rural storage. We're playing. Oh, you were playing Factorio. Ah, we've done much Factorio. I'm guessing you played quite a bit before. Stream's going great, thanks. Hola. I've just been, well, rescuing a few spaceships and patching things up. Bit of fun though. Oh, thanks for the follow, Emu Bob. Yeah, so all this stuff here is like old infrastructure from a long time ago. So, what Factorio are you doing, real storage?
Hello there.
What's, is it vanilla, or are you doing modded stuff, or? There's heaps of different types of Factorio. Hi, dear. You're too kind, beep beep. I just don't have the time to, like, start a fresh game, that's all. So I just keep doing the old one. This is fun, tinkering, you know, a little tinkering. Doing Deathworld run vanilla. Oh, nice. Deathworld's awesome. I thoroughly enjoy, my favorite combo for Deathworld is Deathworld with pitch black mod, where the biters only take at night time, and you have rampant biters as well. And you enable the 20 biter types. And that's like, you know, you're like, what's that movie? Pitch Black or whatever. I can't remember. I think that's the name of it. You're literally under siege at night time, and it looks really cool, like, visually, but it's probably awful to stream that because you can't see much. So I use inbuilt lighting to give all the turrets and power poles, free power source lighting. Just to make so you can visually see it, but yeah, that's a real good Death World combo. It's really good for co-op as well. It's definitely hard enough to do as co-op. So if you do have other people to play with, can be pretty good too. But you haven't done Death World for a while. I kind of I was doing it with a mate, but yeah, not recently. Been a lot of tinkering in this. I did like a Nullius playthrough. I wouldn't recommend. Would not recommend to play that again. This is a steam tank. I don't think we need steam, eh? What's this here? Do I need this? I don't think I do. It's very ancient. Alright, it's all kind of cleaned up. So we're good. But yeah, I'm trying to do this spaceship. I'll show you what I was working on. I'm trying to research. Better leave this ship. I'm trying to research to get this spaceship going. It's a shieldless spaceship, so it's just gun turrets. Instead of shooting biters, I'm just shooting rocks. This is my shieldless spaceship. Oh, it's doing there. A quick save before I do this. I'll show you what I mean by rocks though. Like when you launch this thing, they get a lot of rocks flying at you. Yeah, I tend to always go light on mods. I know the mods are amazing. Just tend to play most games vanilla or like vanilla plus with just quality of life changes, etc. Just a personal preference. Mods can be amazing. No, that's fair enough. I think I spent maybe 1,000 hours of Factorio before I did mods. Oh, big rock was that rock ripped right through there. I'm pretty much good on like the little rocks, the medium rocks, but then the big rocks I just don't have the damage density to deal with it. But it looks cool. I mean, that's what I've been trying to work on, trying to get this to better get through. But 177 speed, so that's getting better. It's getting better. If you're doing vanilla though, you can definitely do. I think there's some scenarios in vanilla. You can do like different world maps. Do scenarios count as modded content to you? It's still vanilla gameplay. But yeah, some good scenarios you can do as well. There's one called Spider Battles. It's a scenario mod. I guess it's kind of a mod. But it's like vanilla content, so you're playing like vanilla, but instead of like, you know, trying to build a factory to win, you're building a factory to not lose. But this mod here is like, you know, if you've got a spare 400 hours, I'd recommend this mod, but who has spare 400 hours, you know? I mean, a normal Factorio player run would be like, after your first run, which is probably 60 hours, it's probably 20 hours your second run, maybe 30 hours. So yeah, doing this taking like forever basically in the scheme of things. I mean, it's a lot of it's like playing an old game. Like, I'm not sure you know about Open TTD, Open Transport Token Deluxe. Reminds you of that in the logistics sense, because you got to move items quite a long distance. I mean, you got the star map in this one. You're gonna move items between stars and asteroid fields and stuff. And in the star systems, you've got like, you know, planets and moons and all these little blue things of spaceships moving around. But you know, each of these places is a place. Like normally in Factorio, this is just one place. So it just adds a lot of logistics challenges, I think. I think I like logistics challenges. Hey, what's this ship doing? Is that one okay? I think it's okay. I thought it was a bit stranded there for a second. But I'm like these deep space mining colonies, and they're kind of running out of resources. I kind of need to fix that up, but that's run out. That was a 4 million patch. Wow. Actually, I might do a hang on. Let's just do a. I'm gonna check something. Do I have my old rampant death world? Yeah, so that was the mods for my run on rampant death world. If you're interested, anyway. I know you probably know it's not heavily modded. That's just for the pitch black. This is like you find random ruins around the planet that have items and stuff. That's just for early game mining. You don't need that though. And this is to have. It's like a role playing system. You get like XP on turrets, so they fire faster. They don't do more damage. They just fire faster. So actually use the ammo faster. This is for the lighting on the power poles. But yeah, it's just rampant. And the weapons for rampant, really. The other things is flavor. But, I mean, you can be quite vanilla in a lot of these mods. But this is very heavily modded, this one. So we're material science. Ah, we've still got none. We're trying to get material science 4 for ages, but I can't seem to get spare iridite. So now this is still struggling. We're not getting enough iridium ingots. We got at least we got the nitric acid again, but kind of sucks. I wish it was smoother though, you know? It could be smoother. Could be smoother. I've got to move this what's it called? Cryonite. It's too far away from the base. So we drop the stuff here, and then we once we craft it, we move it all the way down to here. So I'm gonna move this rocket silo now, while I remember, because it's not a good location right now. The thing is, we can just copy this. Now we can move it up to where it actually is made. So that's one lot, and that's another lot. So I think here be fine. Not the end of the world. And then we can get need some rocket fuel. We did this for the Hammerhead before as well. So we get this rocket fuel set up. Need that. And it should be good. Hey Andy Gaming, how's it going? What's happening? It's been a long day, I think. It's been a long day. Not the best cut and paste, is it? I think that's kind of where it's going to be. Delete those. That'll work. Oh yeah, we're going to need to get the satellite dish as well. So, satellite dish is currently... It's channel 1, I believe. So I'm just going to hook up this satellite dish to it, and then it's good to go. Can we fit it above? I think we can. I think we're good there. Ben, what's up? I remember those dog commercials. Remember the... What's up? What's up? Something like that. That's from like the early 2000s or something. Sounded cooler than that though. Alright, let's get this hooked up. Oh, not to that. This should be hooked up to this pole here, but we need a wire. I'll use a pylon substation. Get your dog today. What's up? Yeah. Who's calling? This is Dog. Yeah, we really like Mike Latt. Mike Latt's MVP. Top daytime EC streamer, I think. Alright, here we go. It should be wired up now, so it should read the signals. And this should just launch when it gets the fuel. I think we've got enough prod mods. Kappa Kappa Rainbow is blushing. I can't even tell that's real blushing or not. I don't think so. Where's my cheddar? What's that button? Oh yeah. I need to work on my emotes. These are my emotes, Mike. I made them myself. They're pretty bad, but I was playing on this free AI thing. I was like, oh, I might as well convert these images into emotes. So I was like, I typed a bunch of like, you know, key commands in, like, you know, Factorio Space exploration engineer, alien robot, all these other commands, and generated all these images for me. I was like, I like this one, I like this one, I like them all. These look like, my brain's like, wow, this is so amazing. And I like turn them into like 112 pixel images for Twitch. Poor little dudes. But yeah, I need some. They actually need to like have faces and or have a characters or some like colors or something. Feedback is very much required. All I know is with that sort of thing, you're supposed to have like, you know, almost no detail at all. It's supposed to be basically vector outlines of a few base character image stuff. Basically, that's pretty much it. Hey, why is it not loading more? Did I tell it not to? Less than 19k. Oh, it just holds so much. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, making the important things stand out. Yeah, so this is my version 1. I'm gonna keep one of them, and the other 4 are gonna get redone. But after done one iteration, I think it's you know, you can definitely work on them again. But I'm not really an artiste. That's fun. I was fun doing some art on the weekend though. I think this rocket pad's good. I can probably terminate this one down here now. So I'll just do that. And that should now be off. Because that just sets the request to chest. They won't load up anymore. I've kind of left the other ones here as well. These will have been moved as well. And so's that one been moved. So I could move the iridite plates as well, but because I'm so short on them, it's not really a problem. I was just noticing these cryonite rods are flying here to here constantly. So all this lake You see all the dead rots. Just die in this lake. Yeah. Not having a good time. Right. I gotta check my the 96. How's it going? I did retrofit this. It is waiting. What's it waiting for? Oh, I told it to pick up too much, I think. So how much has it actually got? It's got 39,000. Okay, I was close. We'll go for 38,000. And yeah. Bingo bango. Away you go. Yes, this is my second iridite core world because the first one was so sad. The first one I've got like 16 cores, but I only get like 30 cores a second. It's just a radius problem. So it's this 3200 radius, a moon. Moons is sad. I mean, I could mine this all day long and get all the cores, and it's gonna be crap. I mean, this is 0.9, 2.3 a second with productivity, or 0.9 without. I mean, there's no backlog even here. We've actually emptied it out now. I've only got one little ship moving, I think, 10,000. This one here. So this thing here moves 14k, that's it. 14k cores. That's only like one rocket and a bit each trip. What am I doing with this? Always got these old logics on these oh, I see. I need logibots in it too. So one thing I noticed with this play is you kind of need to make one thing and then you clone it a lot of times. The problem is you probably make the clone too soon, and so you get a clone of a whole bunch of variants, and over time they kind of end up like this sort of monstrosity where you get like a graveyard of old ships that they're semi-functional but not really efficient because they're kind of like this thing here. What's this train ship here? Like, what is this? It doesn't even do anything. I mean, I think I did one trip with this and then I was like, nah, this sucks. It's just the physical footprint was too low. I mean, the idea is a train comes in and then loads into these chests and comes out, another goes in and loads into the chest. And once the chests are full and the train is on board, then we leave. But then unloading it, it's like, well, how do I unload it? Well, I need bots. And it's like, well, that's not cool. I want to use belts. So I started doing belts. And then I was like, well, that doesn't work really well either. I just gave up. Until we've recently gone back to it, but we came full circle on that. We got these two liquid train depots, the space elevator, but I don't know if they work that well. I don't think we actually move enough resource. I was supposed to buff the size because they don't move enough. These what's this one here? This only moves 400,000 moon of water. I think I need to move 1 million to make it actual viable. But I need to redo this layout again. And it took me like 10 hours to figure this out, and it's not the best. It needs a lot more storage. I mean, we've actually only got 1900 mass on this. Like, we could actually double the ship size and still be under capacity by a long way. I'm quite surprised only 900 mass though. It looks quite big. It looks bigger than 2000. I don't know how that works. It's 2500, but you're getting the I'm getting like almost max. No, I'm not getting max empty. I've actually got heaps of I got heaps. Many more empty. Anyway, this ship was. It could have been better. These lamps are based on the speed of the ship, so I've got like little speedometers here. So, green is like going above 150 speed. And it's 120, and it's 1, and that's 2. Oh, it's less than 2, and it's greater than 2. Yeah, so red's when it stopped. Purple as soon as when it starts up, and then orange when it's getting up to speed. I could probably adjust that or something as a percentage, but... I mean, I haven't really played with coloured lights before. It's interesting though, it picks, the highest number it picks is the one that goes through. Like, you mouse over this, I didn't realise that she got all the other 3 signals are there, but only green gets through. I found a bug, by the way. If you do this clamp and you put a wall here, there or there? No, you put a wall there. This clamp will lose its wire each time it flies. So if you put a wall behind a clamp, it thinks it's part of that location. So, or something. This bungs the logic up. I haven't logged it with the SpaceX thing. It's kind of, I'm not sure how to log it, but yeah, I used to have a wall here for some reason, and then the clamp here when it docks is fine, but then because of the wall here, it was disconnecting this wire. I was like, why is the wire like? Why did it lose the wire logic each time? It took like a while to figure out what was going on. And I still have to destroy these doors and stuff underneath and replace them. So maybe when it gets back to Narvis in it's 4 minutes away. When it gets back, maybe I'll patch it up. We need to retrofit it again, I think. Just like this oil hauler. I mean, it's got like, you know, this one actually sits here for a while. It's weird that the ship is even complete. What's weird about the ship? It's legit. There's nothing incomplete about the ship. It looks complete to me. It looks like a real deal ship. But maybe I got it wrong. Yeah, maybe it's wrong. To note trains are a valid wall. Well, that's the thing, you know. Underneath the trains is a gate. These tiles. All gates. All that's gates. All the way up. It's all gate. It's not Bill Gate. It's just gate. So yeah. It's using gates as walls. You can't see it though because it's on top of it. It's just a way to get the maximum throughput for the loading. I didn't figure it out, by the way. I saw an image of someone on the Discord, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna start my own version of it. I mean, they were kind of exploiting. They were doing I can design one right now. Actually, I'll show what people do. This is what they do. It's pretty wild. I'll tell you that. Where's the spaceship floor? Hey, morning, Redjack. Over here we'll build. In here. This is what people do. Redjack will probably know all about this. All the exploits with trains. Yeah, train walls, but these other things people do besides train walls. Well, thanks for the follow, Science Storm. yeah, there's... I've noticed like they do like little wagons as well. Soon, TM. Are they going to get rid of it soon, are they? Wouldn't put it past them. We got, what I've noticed with the wagons, they do... So you can only do like wagons like this by itself. Or the other one is, they can blueprint this right now, it's fine. They won't care. Right, you can do like as many of these as you feel like. Unintended behavior, yeah, it's to be expected. So that's what he'll do this, and then they, you know, that's one thing. But he'll do like artillery wagons on this as well, and so you do like a jumper ship on the ground. It's not really exploity, but I mean, this just looks really cool. The one thing I found exploity was when they do the fluid for rocket fuel. So don't even have this thing. That one there. You have like a side one like this. But instead of having the wagon, you have the fluid wagon instead. Like that. And this one loads into your, like first for early rocket, like rocket engines, these ones. Just do that. And so that's actually the storage tank for the ship. And then you only have one of these, but you have lots of these. And so it's just more efficient. I mean, these take up more real estate on the ship as far as like calculations go. But I saw like people do like a tiled thing where they have like one of these like this, like up this, and each one unloads. I don't really understand that. Those hold 4 times as much. Really? How much do these hold? How much do these booster tanks hold? I don't even know. It doesn't even tell you. Booster. Oh, it says 100k. Yeah. So, but these take basically 0. It does take whole mass though. So the whole reason people do this is so that you can balance between structural integrity and whole mass. Because currently, when you do lots of fluid tanks, you'll get too much structural integrity. So you have to make a bigger ship to be able to house the extra cargo, but you don't really necessarily want that. You just want move fluids. So people just balance between these, or for instance, or between these and like storage chests. What's going on here? We obviously got... What the hell? There's an old storage. Oh, it's not even old. It's my retrofit. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to go into more on that. I'm like, I really want to swap science, but my science is buggered, I think. It counts and it doesn't count, so I'll mouse over the ship so you can tell. So in here, when you mouse over the hull stress, it's just the physical tiles underneath this, right? So this is 2 by 5. That's like, is that 10 mass, whatever? 10 whole mass? Whereas the container mass, the fluid is 15 for 300k units of fluid, so it's only 15 for like 16 wagons. It's like 1 container stress and 10 hull stress. Is this a way of moving the stress onto the whole mass instead of hull stress instead of container stress? So I use these ones, for instance, these storage tanks. Each of these is 25, right? Oh, no, the steam ones are, yeah, steam ones are double though. But yeah, so that's 25 container stress, and 15 of these is 15, so that's 1 each. So these are like 25 times more dense on the container stress integrity. It does take hull stress though. So this one itself is what's a 3x3, so that's 9 tiles. So it's about the same size, and the fluid's the same amount, but this is 15 times less on the, or 25 times less on the container stress. Oh, that's not cool. No damage to the ship in ages. I think I know which one it... Oh, that's my new one, isn't it? We must have browned out for a second. We're going max speed again, so... Okay. Maybe we do go too fast. Might drop that down. Yeah, so, I mean, I got big hauler ships, right? And they are called the Gigantosaurus Meatloaf. These things. Now, when I mouse over this thing here for the container stress, I'm 3467 container stress, right? So the massive ship is now 3467, even though the hull stress is 2492. It's because the buffer warehouses, they are huge. They got 5k slots plus 2500 mass from the container stress of the buffer warehouses. It's mental. But say these were trains instead, it wouldn't be as bad, right? Because I think the mod maker wants people to use train ships. But the problem is when you encourage people to use train ships, they discover exploits that are not intended. I mean, this ship, it's really inefficient, this ship. I mean, if I dropped the container stress by 1000, I'd go a lot faster and use a lot less fuel for takeoff. I mean, these containers are pretty good though. We do hold 5000 aquatite on each, so this does hold, you know, 50,000 aquatite, which is that right? Maybe. But I think for aquatite, I probably couldn't get much denser than this unless I swapped into the tiny buffer warehouses. I think these are I think it's per slot anyway, so there's no efficiency gains. It's just hull stress. But because I'm already, you know, maxing on container stress, it doesn't matter if I save on hull stress. But this is an old design. I wouldn't build another one like this. But it was a good hauler at the time. I think most of my haulers... Oh, where are my haulers? Here's the Red Jack. What's the Red Jack doing? This is an iron ore hauler. Most of my haulers look like this. This is the Cuckoo class. And no trains, just 3 shields, 6 laser turrets. Looks like I got 7 for this one, not sure why. And yeah, it's only got 60 megawatts of power. Very small power plant. It's pretty efficient though. Like it seems to, you know, it doesn't spike to more than 30 megawatts, so that's pretty good. I'm trying to fix my science. I need to get this research done. It's really close to finishing, but I think I might have to start mining iridite and processing it off-world, which means I have to make red balls off-world, which means I need plastic, vulcanite, and these things. Nitric acid and hydrochloride. Those two is the hardest part to move off-world. How do I make them off-world easy? Like they seem. I mean, I use barrels right now on Navis. I mean, I could do barrel rockets. That seems a bit awful. But making nitric acid and the other one. Oh, this is filled up with crystals. That's good. Yeah, so this one here, the hydrogen chloride is it is just sand and power and water, so it's not, you know, expensive. Just a setup. Like I'd have to either send stone over and then crush it down to sand and then make it off-site, or I just ship the finished product over. But this is actually, you know, prodated, so this is more efficient. Let's make almost 1,000 a second. While the this one's a bit harder to do offsite though, like because you need the mineral water is hard because I'm already struggling on that. I'd have to like send matter things over, I think, to print mineral water. The rare metals, I'd have to send delivery cannons or spaceships. And then the ammonia. Ammonia's got its own problem, which also needs a lot of this sand. Where are we getting the nitrogen from? Just oh, it's only one of these. That's easy. Anyway, I might just leave this in the ship for a second. There's a ship flying around. Leave it sitting on this. This is my Arcosphere miner BRB. Alrighty, what's happening? This is my necrotite mine. I've got this deep space ship out here. This parks up, and I did build a power plant. Previously, it had its own separate power, its own power plant, the spaceship. But I realised it's it's not really good enough. Alright. See you later, Mike. Thanks for coming in. I'll spot you on the next stream. No doubt tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, I think I need a second one of these. I might take these off. Maybe. What's this requested chest for anyway? I don't get it. Why got a requested chest there? We don't like put anything in the chest, do we? We just belt it in. Maybe I like leftovers at some point. Let's turn it off. That makes no sense. Such an odd spaceship. Yeah. So when I was designing this, this was the original ship, was the Cuckoo, and I bolted the rest on top of it. The barrels. Yes, the barrels. The whole idea is that this ship has its own defenses from meteorites. So it's had to be laid out like four corners, right, to protect the mining site. So it's built around a mining site. These are kind of, I mean, it goes about 50 speed and it drifts there. It's not very good looking. The barrels are getting requested. Are they? Maybe. Well, yeah, we have to we're this requests sulfuric acid barrels, and that puts the other barrels, and they go back through this to go back to Navis. So yeah, because I need the sulfuric acid to mine the nequitite. I don't know how else to move barrels over. I mean, I could have moved iron plates and sulfur, and then crafted the sulfuric acid here, and then I'd have to use barrels. But I decided just to do barrel delivery instead. One of these bots ever run out? I didn't even check that. I want the bots eventually run out and die. But we're gonna need we need another site at some point. I mean, it's fine for now. We've got 6 million knack and we've got good productivity. I think I put down prod 6s and speed, so it's 210% productivity at 6.25 speed, so it's pretty good. I just wish I had more of these spaceships, or I had more mining sites that in range. Like in previous iterations of this, I built train lines at other locations. Like this one here. This is a nequitite mine with a train line. So this is from Regathian's idea. He told me to build a train line with it straight with the trains getting loaded by the mines. So I got this little loop. It's kind of weird. Like it loops around, unloads 4 times for different wagons, and then goes around and then comes back in. How big can the spaceships get? They can get pretty big. I've seen people get 9,000 size. I'm up to 6,000 on my ones. Like this is a 4,400 size, I think. 4,300. This one is a 4,700. Whether this is 4,700 and that's 43 though, doesn't seem to make sense to me, but I think it's the way they calculate the empty tiles. This is was my victory ship, but it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, this was my original victory ship. It's a bit wonky. It's like it's a bit dimorphic, and it's like my trailer trailer one with its energy beam. This is now the interstellar tech card ship. These are my spare. I'm gonna spare one of these for Naquitite mining, but I didn't retrofit it with another arcolink. But I was gonna have two of them doing arcolink minings, but I haven't got around to it. This is Computer Addict's ship that I borrowed for the original logic. I got this logic off him because I didn't know how to do this. And I changed it to tick list after I saw some other streamers. I was like, oh yeah. These are from Redmu's server. I just borrowed them when I grabbed their save. I don't never use them. I just parked here. I like the look of them. And then you got all sorts of random little spaceships. This is a mining liquid one. So it's about the frame, the meteor defense, like frame, ship over the mine. Yeah, I was trying to, I wanted to put the, the bigger meteor defenses, but it doesn't, you can't put them on the spaceship. And I didn't want to have to place physical defenses down in an asteroid belt, because then you need to build all these tiles if it's not got, floor space. There's my, the potato. This is the ship, this ship does fly though. It's got like a little intestinal tract. This is a plague ship that kills all the biters. This lands on the planet and fires this plague rocket. This is an arcosphere collector. It's got its own arcolink on board. So this would go to deep space asteroid fields and collect arcolinks and send straight back instantly and send more capsules through. But currently doesn't do anything because I stopped collecting them. I thought I'd save the resources because I didn't really feel like keep collecting them, because the once you get a certain number, the yields decrease. I got it like 20 to 30 in each place, and I was like, that's probably enough. I mean, I've launched 6,000 collectors, but say I launched 12,000, I wouldn't double the amount. I'd probably get like 10% more, or some absurdly low number. I can see here like 38 from 396 launches, or 25 from 106. So that's 4 times the launches for 13, or 50% more. 50% for 4x. It's a real huge diminishing decay curve. But yeah, I really wanted to mine multiple sites with this with the Naquium miner, but I just never got enough Naquitite needed. I mean, I'm actually short on other resources, so I mean, Navas, for instance, I mean, I still gotta get rid of this. This used to make matter for me. Always matter plants, but they don't work anymore. I'm actually slowly running out of matter, but that's a K2 thing. What's this doing? Oh, it's lithium rocket. That's fine. I've been slowly decentralizing too and off-worlding. So I've got Vitamelange off-worlded for spice production, but it's not very much. Just this initial, this one here. I mean, I used to have a big base here doing spice, but it's just a small footprint now. And it doesn't even do anything because there's not enough shortage on Navas. Like, Navas makes so much itself already, so until I decentralize more, this won't do much. But it does get the vulcanite blocks now, so that's good. Another meeting. Wow, Veldak. You're not the meeting king. You're not the lion king. The meeting king. This old K2 reactor gas thing. You do that, these biomethanols. I mean, they're pretty good early on, early to mid, but more like a workshop. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have to work on while the science is grinding. I need like a third spaceship goal. I could work on this one again and put an arcolink down. I've got to think about, because I need a unique ID is the problem. I think I've already got the ID unique on this ship here. ID 4 I believe is Nauvis orbit. So I put another arcolink down. It should be ID 4 as well. What did I do? Automated. I'm about to lose 20 my arcospheres, but that's fine. Huge coins merged together some time ago, and now I'm taking their public cloud building system, merging it to our data management toolset. Oh, cool. There you go, that's my 2 arclinks. We talked about what data they download from Microsoft Partner Portal. Data's getting pretty wizardry these days. That's all I know. Alright, so we got the kind of feel like going and get some more arcospheres. But that's fine. Anyway, it should be the same ID. Let's not build it. What? I thought I had 2. What? Where are they? Do I have them? I've got them. Do I really want 2 arcolinks? Seems like I do. Okay. Fine. I'll go build it myself then. We need the I think it's ID 4. I'll find out pretty quick. But I might go collect some more arcospheres after this with this ship anyway. Yeah, it's the same ID. So I could set up that new ship interstellar tech card one, but we'd be sharing. Well, it wouldn't be the end of the world actually, but sharing. Actually, no, that's fine actually. I can live with that. I can totally live with that. Okay. Let's do that. I'm going to share the same ID. So items are going to come in here that aren't for it. But these got filters anyway. So that's fine. I won't steal what it doesn't want. So I just got to find what field to steal some more from. Who's the lowest field? Oblongata, Icefield, House, Storm. Right, we're going to Hailstorm. I'll send it off by itself. Finistra first. We gotta collect some arcospheres because I don't need to build 2. I built 2 though. That's a bit of a waste. I guess we can have another one share the same though. I could do one that does Nauvis to Nauvis orbit. For this tech card one, it's just going to send interstellar tech cards through. That should be fine though. So, question is where I put this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think there. Is that right? Seems a bit long, but when you put like this sort of thing in, it makes sense because Yep, that's the location we want it. So we're just going to pretend we don't need the rest of this. And we'll just send the few items we want through. We're going to change these to be superior filters though. So just need to put request a chest and I guess passive provider. So we're requesting is these things. That's what we're getting rid of. So that's fine. They will get sent through the portal. And what we need though, we need antimatter canisters. So this is antimatter. What else we got? I actually need to put the filters on these too. Well, technically I don't need the filters, but I will. Tech card. It's the Instar travel data. And magnetic canisters. There we go. Alright. So what else do I need? I need the thermofluid and the cryo fluid. I've got water barrels in here. That's awkward. We need water ice then. Gotta swap that over to water ice. Is that it? Is that all the items are moving? The ship's never going home. Like, it never goes home. It stays out forever in deep space. I still haven't done the logic on this. This is a bit short on logic space. I'm probably have to move this console. When we do logic, we do it like way down here and we wire it up to here somehow. It's definitely not wired up currently. But yeah, I haven't figured the logic out yet. So I think that's good. I think that's fine. What else could we need? That barrels. I gotta convert this over first. That's right, these are no good. This is metric boiler. And this is water ice. They really want to give me the barrels, don't they? I mean, I don't want the barrels, but there we go. It's the water ice converted. So I think the only thing left is to test run it. So let's go. Well, yeah, so I need to get signal off this. So this is less than oh no, we forgot the main thing. We actually need to send blank data cards through. Yeah, okay. So we need two separate ones. Blank data cards. And is that it? I mean, we might run out of Logibots at some point. They might die, you know? Poor little Logibots. Problem with so many item types. I've had problems before where they jam up this Too many item types going through. Oh, I might need a satellite dish. Didn't think about that. Yeah. I need a satellite signal. Damn. So we need to have the dish. Probably right there, right? Wouldn't that be perfect? Yeah, that's perfect. How about that? That's good. That's good. I like it. So satellite dish. Where'd it go? Thing. There's a shopping list. This is infinite tech. And here's the we can put it anywhere really. Whoops. There we go. Shopping list started. The shopping list should be the same as this slot here. Even was this one initially. I'm not seeing set filters as a shopping list. Kind of fiddly ticking them all, you know? We need fluid, we need cryo slush, tech card. What? Blank then? Blanks? We're firing blanks? Yep. 10 blanks. Water ice. And Logibots. Cool. That's my shopping list. So I need to... There's obviously a thing near the other end, which is up. Yeah, so it's currently connected. Oh, I've got some problems. Only one spare. I guess this here is going to have to be... Yeah, we'll split that out a bit. Some of it's duplicated, so that's okay. So we've already got these two as junks. That's good. We need an input belt. And we want to make it fast too. So we want the deep space floaters. And the yellow belts. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, we can choose what this... Oh, we've got 5 filter slots. Why are these not... Oh, they've got 5, okay. This is where we send the exactly what we want through. So this is the interstellar tech card. Barrel data. Do I want anything else? Not really. I think most of it's getting junked out, right? I mean the thermofluid barrels. I think that's it really. I don't know where that barrel came from. Could definitely get more arcosphere collectors though. Alright, let's get another satellite dish here. What logic do I do on this anyway? So I was reading it. Doesn't equal 0. Doesn't equal 1. I think the logic's in the spaceship. Anyway, I need to read the this network for the content. So here's a poll. I'm just gonna read a poll. So add on power poll. Be fine. This should be hooked into here somewhere. Oh, I can't reach. So many extra poles just for wires. Must be like a wire extender or something. I mean, this is technically a wire cheat. And this is travel data does make a 1. Well, actually, probably no. It's gonna be different logic for this because I'm gonna read the signal. I need a filter. And this will go to this first. So this is tick card. I wish this filter was a bit smarter. Oh, tick cards, I guess. Let's travel. Greater than 0 output. It's a filter so I can see it. So 791. Okay, so if this is less than 1,000, it's enabled. That's fine. It's going to be connected up to infinite tick. So it's going to read the other side. And so, oh no, I shouldn't limit the output. I should limit the input. Because if I limit here, it could get jammed in there. Yeah. Can make sure I limit the right end. So, I mean, this one's now got the. That's requestless, isn't it? Yeah. But we're actually trying to get rid of these. So these should be enabled based on. Yep. Based on, yep. Let's think about it for a second. So, we need the tech cards. Is that teleporters? Hey, Regathian. No teleporters. It's just the arcolink storage. Extra dimensional space containers. I've got a. I think it's a teleporter thing. That's the K2 thing. I lost the research for it. This thing here. It's only planetary though. I don't see the point of it. So I tried it out. It caused some bugs in my game, so I deleted it. And then I lost the research for it. I'm just trying to think of the logic for this. So I need to read the signal. Ah, arcolink. Yeah. Arcolink is basically an item teleporter. But the teleporter is a me teleporter. So yeah, this can teleport items through. I've got a few of them already. I've got an Arco ship that is going out to get some more arcospheres. Hailstorm. So this one's got there's an arcolink on this to collect more arcospheres. So I don't even know what logic I set this up on. What did I actually do? Oh, that's got old Steam logic on that. Have I got a sharpness in this? Got a default. I don't even use this. What? Are you shitting me? How do I send it through then? Oh, let's request it. This was going to be used for something else, but I never did it. And he's got the requested items. I'm trying to figure my own logic out that I did ages ago. I have no idea what I did here. Anchoring the ship. No, the link's always there. So once you get the number, and you get two of them the same number, items can just, you can use an inserter on both sides and they'll just fight over the same item unless you put logic in place. So yeah, they're basically instantaneous movement of items from anywhere to anywhere, as long as you set them up correctly. I've got quite a few of them. My main ones are for resources. So I've got this one here for Vitamelange. So I land in the spaceship. It's an arcolink spaceship, so it moves all this all the core fragments for Vitamelange straight to Navis ground. This goes from a remote star system planet and moves it straight to Navis ground, which is pretty cool. I had fun designing this ship. This is oh, same surface, really? Oh no, they've always been into the same surface. This is the same surface. I'll tell you what that means. So when you set them up, it is the same surface. So I put down one here and I put one down here. They'll have both 62 as the ID, right? But you've got to split them without destroying them to keep the same surface intact. So what you do is you build a spaceship with a shuttle, and you land the shuttle, and the other thing goes to another surface. The other spaceship goes to another surface and lands. And now you've got two surfaces being the same surface and connected. But you just got to generate the same ID number, and then not replace them. If I picked it up and put it down again, it would lose the ID, and then it wouldn't work anymore. So it's got to keep the same ID number. Anyway, where was that? See, this one here, I'm trying to design a spaceship, the interstellar tech card ship that never stops moving. Well, it stops once it's got a tech card, then it starts again. Yeah, I think you've seen my mining spaceship, haven't you? This one, in Deep Space, does the Naquim mining. It's this awful ship. But all the Naquitites goes through here. This mines straight to Navis. I mean, if I had faster belts or more mines, it would be even better, but I can't be bothered trying to find more, because finding Naquitites a pain in the ass. No, this thing's just stays put. It used to jump between two surfaces, but I changed it to just stay put once I put the arcolink on it. It used to be like what was called a hopper. It would hop from Stardew one location to Stardew another location. Because all you do to do that is have a different dock and clamp ID, or yeah, just different dock clamp. You have two dock and clamps basically. So you leave on base of one dock clamp and then dock to the other one based on the other dock and clamp logic. The hard thing was I always struggled to get it to redock because I keep going back to the wrong one. I had my logic wrong. But I'm trying to figure this out. I keep talking, but I'm trying to get this interstellar travel data here. And I'm trying to think what logic do I put on it. I don't think I need that much logic. I think I just need this maybe just even this is it's not even this location, is it? I don't give a shit about this location. It's the other location that needs to know. So if I'm reading this signal, I'm seeing the signal here. I need to receive the signal, right? I need a two-way signal. I need a satellite then to be able to send the tech card back. I mean, I could always keep sending it, but then it won't. It might jam up. Then it's reading the other way. So I have to. Oh, satellite dish is so huge though. But I can put one right here. This kind of sucks for the size of the ship. Makes it a bit bigger. Well, I could maybe do that. I don't know how I'm gonna figure out, because I currently got 700 tech cards on Nauvis orbit, and the logic I want to do is figure out when it's got less than 1,000, this spaceship will fly a little bit until it's sent through the numbers to get back to 1,000 on Nauvis orbit, and then it'll stop flying again. I mean, as soon as it drops down to say 990, it flies again. Collects 10 cards, starts flying. And so the ship's supposed to stop-start constantly. I don't want it to go like, I might do like, you know, an SR. So keep going till it's 1,000, then wait till it's down to 900 again before it flies again. Otherwise it'll might cause a bit of UPS issues if it's going all the time. But yeah, the idea was that it's just it never goes home. Like my current one's not bad. It's not this one here. It's not bad, but it has to fly out from Nauvis orbit. And now the reason it's not as efficient is because it has to get outside the star system before it can collect the tech cards. So if you get a ship that's always in deep space, it doesn't have that time of, you know, having to fly out. It's always there. So it's instantly collecting cards. And there's no launch cost either. Like if you're in deep space and you stop your ship, it doesn't cost fuel to carry on. You're never docking anywhere. So it should be better, but whether it works or not, I don't know. Because I need the spaceship logic as well on stopping and starting, and I haven't figured that out yet. I'm kind of like... So you can limit to only like 100 items in the storage. Do you reckon 100 items in here, you reckon? And if this is full, send it through, but... So I don't know, I just don't know how to count properly without having a signal sent. I don't know, I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but from inference, but I don't know your level of Factorio logic. I'm not there. I think I understand, but I don't know how to implement. I'd have to like probably look up it online to try to figure it out. So this is tech send, and oh, you're probably okay. I got an idea. Take that off there. Take them off there, and then this is basically this thing here. It's less than 900. Nah, actually less than 1,000. Yeah. So that's the signal. I just gotta have that reading the other end. This is for the shopping list of this shit. This items I need to keep the ship going. And this is what I'm sending back. And these ones will keep going. These are just junk. I guess the same signal here. I can do a logic on, not that one, the cider logic. Sure, I'll put it there. And this is tech card. Is it's the 900, I guess. Output. Tick. There you go. So that's the tick box to send the ship flying. So it'll start flying. Then when it gets to 1,000, how do I tell it to stop flying? And then another one to override it, right? So how do I send like a negative? Oh, it's an SR thing. Well, just 2 kilometer memory cell, 2 kilometers going in a loop, each multiplying by -1. These connect inserters set to read hand connects pulse to different locations depending on if you count up or down. Yeah, I've never done anything like that before, so it sounds great, but I'd have to like, I don't think I can do that while I'm streaming right now. I think my brain's a bit half shut down. I just want to get a throttle going, that's all, right now. So that's the 900 start, and I need a stop signal. Not there. Over here. Not on real estate, really, for this. Greater than 1,000. Sure, it might make sense when you build it. Yeah, I probably would. Alright, so that's no tick, and that's fine. Here's the logic up to here. Need to find a launch condition logic up here. So if it's less than that, it's ticked. If it's greater than that, it's ticked, but it's in between, it's not. But no, it's not gonna work. I have to brainstorm this. I might go rates on. I'm not gonna figure this out right now, but I've got a good start going. We've got the basics set up. But it's not gonna work for a while. And I really need this, I really need the iridite going. And it's just really, it's this thing here. I'm not getting this one here. Oh, not that one. This thing. I'm not getting any heavy composite. So what I might do is limit the eating of the girders, right? Because all these other things are eating girders all the time. Could prioritize it, you know, like only go. Yeah, I'll do that later as well. I'm done. Alright, thanks for the raids. That was amazing. From Bergen Fries and Rural Storage. And the follows from Emu Bob and Silent Storm. Who can I raid? Who's on? I was going to raid Eva Rays for a second, but he's doing Stellaris. Could raid T-Hex, but he's not doing Factorio. Who's doing Factorio? Is no one doing Factorio that I know? Andy Gaming's doing it. I'll do Eva Rose. I haven't rated Eva Rose for a while. But yeah, thanks for the chat, Stragathian. I'll think about that solution again, and hopefully I can figure it out myself. But I'll probably ask for help. Because sometimes like my brain just doesn't really work.